When Sheila from Bold and Beautiful survived what should have been a catastrophic fall from Bill's two-story balcony, we thought we had seen it all. But after she left and hurried back to Deacon's, things became seriously bizarre. How peculiar? Now it was so bizarre that viewers couldn't help but wonder what they had just seen and what it might portend for the future of the iconic villain. Let's dissect it, shall we? After turning up on Deacon's doorstep, she asked her once lover to accompany her in escaping for greener pastures. He emphasized that Los Angeles had been the center of his life. She certainly didn't anticipate him leaving his restaurant, much less daughter Hope. Yet Sheila assumed that he would do just that since she is Sheila. She even said they could return to town someday down the line, evidently still expecting that she'd somehow convince everyone to forget her many, many sins. Sheila was unaware that Deacon was simply buying time for Bill, Deacon, and their FBI allies to make it to the restaurant. Deputy Chief Baker arrived and advanced with a sparkle in his eye. He said, "I've been waiting to say this for years." Howing. Tossing this ending. Lance Day's death turned out to be his first unsolved homicide. Naturally, Bill and Ridge were having a ball, with Bill joyously declaring that once she was in jail, "No one will remember you, utter your name, and without a doubt no one will love you." Sheila continued to believe she would be loved by Finn despite her delusions. The she-devil was then reminded by Ridge that she had shot both Steffi and him, leaving them for dead in the alleyway behind the restaurant where they were standing. This turned out to be the soap opera's method of foreshadowing what will happen next. Because Sheila managed to elude Bill, Ridge, and Deacon Baker and numerous other police officers, she did indeed avoid them all and make her way to the alley where those tragic occurrences had occurred. And at that point, strange things started to happen. Sheila appeared to be experiencing stomach cramps and was obviously exhausted. She remembered the evening of Finn and Steffi's shooting, her brow dripping with perspiration. Sheila turned to flee as she could hear sirens in the distance, but when she did, she saw Bill standing there instead. She mumbled, "I thought you loved me." "You were wrong," he said with a smile. "Only a crazy, deranged loser could love someone like you. How could you have known that your entire life and not yet realized it?" He speculated that she would have plenty of time to consider it while incarcerated. The final blow. He told her that the ring he had given her was as phony as the love I had for you. Sheila joked that he wasn't the only one playing a part. She said, obviously fading but still able to offer her signature wicked smile, "That might be the end of us. But it's not the end of me, not yet." She then fell to the ground, clutching Bill as she cried out in anguish. She was gasping for air and holding her chest. She sank back with her eyes closed as Bill watched, dispassionate and somewhat bored by her antics. But was this Sheila's last act? And what actually transpired in those few seconds before the screen went dark? Currently, the following is true. According to Soap Opera Digest, Sheila suffered a heart attack and landed in the hospital where her son, Finn, must make a life-or-death decision. Does he intervene to aid the person who has caused so much suffering for so many others, including his loving wife Steffi, or does he let nature take its course? Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Bold Media Point, and stay with us.